To understand what took place at the Last Supper, it is first of all necessary to know certain laws. People, who have an astral body, can communicate with one another at a distance, without having recourse to ordinary physical means. But for such communication to be possible, they must establish some connection between them. For this purpose, when going to different places or different countries, people sometimes take with them something belonging to another, especially things that have been in contact with his body, and are permeated with his emanations, and so on. In the same way, in order to maintain a connection with a dead person, his friends used to keep objects which had belonged to him. These things leave, as it were, a trace behind them, something like invisible wires, or threads, which remain stretched out through space. These threads connect a given object with the person, living or in certain cases dead, to whom the object belonged. Men have known this from the remotest antiquity, and have made various uses of this knowledge. Traces of it may be found among the customs of many peoples. You know, for instance, that several nations have the custom of blood brotherhood. Two men, or several men, mix their blood together in the same cup, and then drink from this cup. After that, they are regarded as brothers by blood. But the origin of this custom lies deeper. In its origin, it was a magical ceremony for establishing a connection between astral bodies. Blood has special qualities. And certain peoples, for instance the Jews, ascribed a special significance of magical properties to blood. Now, you see, if a connection between astral bodies had been established, then again, according to the beliefs of certain nations, it is not broken by death. Christ knew that he must die. It had been decided thus beforehand. He knew it, and his disciples knew it. And each one knew what part he had to play. But at the same time, they wanted to establish a permanent link with Christ. And for this purpose, he gave them his blood to drink, and his flesh to eat. It was not bread and wine at all, but real flesh, and real blood. The Last Supper was a magical ceremony similar to blood brotherhood, for establishing a connection between astral bodies. But who is there who knows about this in existing religions? And who understands what it means? All this has been long forgotten, and everything has been given quite a different meaning. The words have remained, but their meaning has long been lost.